Back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on my little rant that I did and kind of went off. Not really went off, but just like I needed to vent to you guys. I need you guys to go check that out. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and let's just get into this video. You know, Halloween is like literally right around the corner, you guys. If you guys don't know, it's my favorite literally time of the year at all. Like if you know me, you truly know that I fucking love Halloween, you know what I mean? Like I got my Goosebumps shirt on, I got these little bat ears my cousin got me, and yeah, I'm just kind of like always into the Halloween spirit when it comes around. It's just my favorite time of year. And yeah, today's video is I literally am just gonna ask myself like scary like Halloween questions. I literally just found questions on Google, you know what I mean? Shout out to Google. They always look out when I do these videos. I act like they're sponsored by, or like I'm sponsored by them or something, but like truly, like anytime I want to do like any of these random like question videos, I go straight to Google. But yeah, I'm just gonna ask myself crazy scary Halloween questions, you know what I mean? Just get into like the spooky spirit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get right into this video, you guys. And I got my iPad, you know, my trusty iPad, you know what I mean, to answer these questions. But the first question is it's like a would you rather like Halloween edition, you know what I mean? So it's like the first question is, would you rather walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend the night in a spooky abandoned house? That's the thing, I don't know, like graveyards, like they're not really like, I don't really get scared by those like kind of things, you know what I mean, like by like walking through a graveyard, you know what I mean? So I guess I would rather have to go with walking through a graveyard at midnight, you know what I mean, versus staying in an abandoned house. Because, like, honestly, you don't know who could be in that abandoned house. It could be a killer, you know what I mean? And then just, like, how ironic would that be? I'm in a spooky abandoned house and I get murdered, you know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't be fun. So I definitely would probably have to just walk through a graveyard at midnight, you know what I mean? The next question is, dunk for apples or carve a jack-o'-lantern? Honestly, I carved a jack-o'-lantern last year, you know what I mean? And I just don't ever think I want to do that again, you know what I mean? It was too much hard work. Then again, I also am a lazy motherfucker, you know what I mean? So it's like, carving a jack-o'-lantern doesn't sound fun to me, you know what I mean? Like, Lord only knows, like, when I have kids, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to want to carve jack-o'-lanterns, and it's just like, does dad really want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a whole another story for a whole nother time, you know what I mean? When I have kids, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm going to have to dunk for apples. I'm too lazy. I don't want to carve a jack-o'-lantern, you know what I mean? Like, it's just too much work. It was literally too much work for me last time, you know what I mean? Like, that might sound absolutely absurd and absolutely ridiculous to you guys, but like, I don't know. I don't want to carve a jack-o'-lantern. The next question is, would you rather be allowed to eat as much Halloween candy as you want for a week, but then have what is left taken away, or be allowed to eat one piece a day but never have it taken away? Another good question. I love sweets. Like, I am a sweet person. Like, I just like love all sugary things, you know what I mean, like that are just like horrible for me, but I just like love them anyways, and I just continue to eat them even though I say I need to cut down on them, and I just never do. Like, never do. I would rather just have as much as Halloween candy as I want for a week and then have it taken away, because eventually I'm gonna get tired of eating candy. Like, I do love sweets. Like, I know I just like sound like I contradicted myself and like I sound like a complete hypocrite, but I would eventually get sick and tired of the candy eventually. So like, I would just eat as much as I can and then have it taken away in a week. Like, I'll be fine, you know what I mean? Like, I could just find something else just as sweet to fill that void. So yeah, that was my answer for that one. The next question is, would you rather meet a vampire or meet a werewolf? Honestly, if I could choose to meet both, I think that would be like cool. That's honestly probably like the Halloween like weirdo like scary movie in me, person in me, you know what I mean? So I would honestly want to fucking meet both of them if I could, you know what I mean? Like, I think that you guys would love to see that, so like I would definitely want to meet both. But I guess if I could, I mean, both of them, let's be honest, both of them are probably going to rip me to shreds or like kill me, you know what I mean? So like, that's something also I need to take into consideration. But I'm probably going to have to go with a vampire. I just think a vampire would be so much like don't get me wrong, like I said, I would fucking want to meet them both. Like, I think they would both be cool to meet, but I don't know, maybe that's just also like me watching and being obsessed with Twilight. Like, I just would want to rather meet a vampire, you know what I mean, over a werewolf if I had the opportunity. Both are going to kill me, but like, I definitely would want to like meet a vampire, you know what I mean? The next question is, would you rather be a vampire or be a werewolf? And here's another, that's also another hard question, because like, again, I would want to be both, but then again, it's like, werewolves, they just give me like gross, like stinky, like sweaty vibes. I don't know, like, I don't think I would want to be a werewolf forever, for the rest of my life, for all eternity, you know what I mean? Then again, I would rather probably be a vampire. Then again, that's also me being truly obsessed with like Twilight and just I don't know. I just guess I probably would just want to be a vampire. You know what I mean? Like probably find me like a hot, sexy like vampire boyfriend. I seriously, I don't know. That's just what I would want to be. Whatever. I literally, you guys, I'm so sorry. Like sometimes I just cannot even deal with myself and just the stuff that I just say is just sometimes just it's too much even for me. Like it's just I don't know. The next question is: would you rather read a spooky story or see a spooky movie? Spooky movie, definitely see a spooky movie at all times. Like I just love scary movies. That's another like even when Halloween isn't around, like I will genuinely watch a million different scary movies. Like it could be Christmas time and I'm just gonna watch like Halloween Michael Myers. You know what I mean? Like that's just how obsessed with Halloween that I am. That I truly just like would rather watch a spooky movie any day. Like I will watch that anytime, whether it doesn't even have to be Halloween, and I would just love to watch scary movies. I don't know. Also, but I do love a scary story. You know what I mean? Like I love to listen to scary stories. Like I literally will watch a million different like YouTube videos of like people just talking about like scary stories or like scary encounters, because like I love that just as much as I love a scary movie. But I'm definitely gonna have to go with a scary movie more. Like I don't know. Next question is: have a costume that is really amazing but also very uncomfortable, or have a costume that is not anything at all that special but is comfortable to wear. And this is also me like going like being over the top and being like an extra person that I am like on the inside. You know what I mean? And at times, I would rather just suck it up for the night. You know what I mean? And like beauty is paid, and just stick through it as much as I could and just wear like and just have like the bomb ass like scary ass like spooky ass outfit as possible but be uncomfortable, you know what I mean, versus just having not a special costume and just being comfortable in it. And there's nothing wrong like with that, you know what I mean, but that's like I am just like obsessed with Halloween, so it's just like when it comes around to Halloween time, like I'm just gonna go above and beyond at all times. That's just me, just because I love it. So I would just have to suck it up through the night and just bear with it wherever I'm at, or whatever party or whatever I would be doing, and just deal with it. You know what I mean? Just because I don't know, I'm like an extra ass person at times. You know what I mean? Next question is: have a homemade costume or have a store-bought costume? Honestly, it really doesn't matter to me. If they both are bomb as fuck, then I'm gonna wear either or. You know what I mean? Like that's not even a question. That's not even like I didn't even have to think about that question. You know what I mean? Like I could honestly give a fuck less if they're both bomb and I love both of them. Then I'm gonna wear either or. So I honestly cannot pick. I can't give you an answer for that one. Next question is: get 20 of your favorite treats on Halloween, or get 50 treats that are not your favorite on Halloween. Honestly, what the fuck was what's the second option? You know what I mean? Like throw the whole second option away. Definitely, I would want 20 treats of my favorite Halloween candy, just because that's like I guess that's honestly what Halloween is about. You know what I mean? Is the candy, and who doesn't want their favorite candy, especially on Halloween? So I definitely would want 20 of my favorite treats over what was it, 50. Even though I'm getting more, I still would want 20 treats that are my favorite versus 50 that I could honestly give a crap about. Next question is: go trick-or-treating with a group of friends or get paid $20 to take a little kid trick-or-treating. And when I seen this question, it was just like don't get me wrong, like money is not anything like it's not like I made a video about money before, you know what I mean, just how it's just like not like a main factor. Like it is, like it makes life comfortable, but it's like, to me anyways, in my like personal opinion, it's just not like something it's that I just am obsessed with, you know what I mean, or that I just like love so much. But it's just like, and like also I'm like I do always babysit, so I would need a break for the night, you know what I mean, and just like go with a group of friends, you know what I mean, versus the $20 to babysit a kid and take the kid trick-or-treating, you know what I mean, because like I don't know, like I am a big kid myself, so I just like would want to love trick-or-treating, go with a group of friends and let us be like silly and crazy. So yeah. Next question is: go to a really great Halloween party where you did not know anyone, or go to a kind of lame Halloween party where you know almost everyone there. That is like I don't. That is such a hard question because I don't know, like, because like then again, like I'm a weirdo, so like I want to go to a Halloween party where I don't know anyone and kind of be like mysterious and into the like Halloween essence and that vibe of Halloween, you know, and like being mysterious and like weird and not knowing anyone there. It kind of would be cool, honestly, to try that and go through that and not have anyone know me there, and I could just like meet who I wanted to meet there and just be however I want to be. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So I would definitely want to honestly try it and go to a Halloween party where no one absolutely knows my name or knows anything about me. I don't know. Next question is, would you rather win a contest for having the best costume or win a contest for making the best jack-o'-lantern? Here we go again. I am not good at with jack-o'-lanterns. My mine suck. You know what I mean? Like I wish I would have recorded it for you guys and filmed and like had it so I could show you for this video. But like my jack-o'-lantern sucked. I tried to do like a reincarnation of like Harley Quinn on my jack-o'-lantern and it just wasn't cute at all. It just wasn't no, was not cute. Throw the whole jack-o'-lantern away. So I would rather want to win for the best costume. Obviously, you know what I mean? Like jack-o'-lanterns. No, I'm good. Next question is: would you rather have to sleep in a coffin or live in a giant pumpkin? That gonna have to go with living in a giant fucking pumpkin. I don't know. Maybe I can have like the sickest, dopest pumpkin around. I don't know on the block. Versus staying in a coffin. That just is like too weird and too weird for me. You know what I mean? And like too like scary and just like claustrophobic-y for me. You know what I mean? Like I just no, that doesn't sound fun to me at all. I would get in a coffin, like, just to see how it... I don't know, like, let me not be weird. I don't know, just... I'm gonna go with living in the giant pumpkin. Next question is, have to wear your Halloween costume to school every day until Thanksgiving, or have to wear a jack-o'-lantern over your head to school for the first 3 days of November? I'm gonna have to go with wear my Halloween costume until Thanksgiving. I don't know, I just will be... I could only imagine me being in school with like a whole ass Halloween costume and just imagining what I would even be. I'm gonna have to go with that just because having a jack-o'-lantern on my head does not seem fun and does not sound like a good time in any way, shape, or form to me at all. Like at all, you know what I mean? Like it just honestly, no, I can only imagine that as well. Like I don't know, but I just would rather just go with a Halloween costume up until Thanksgiving. Like whatever, you just have to see me in the same outfit, the same costume. Get over it. I don't know. Next question is, would you rather help to design and make a haunted house or go to a haunted house that someone else created? Honestly, both sound fun. That's another hard question because both seem so fun to me and I could just put my own twist on my own haunted house and give them like my own ideas and things like that to make it like the best. But I do also love going to haunted houses, so that's like a hard question. Like I don't even have an answer for that just because I love going to haunted houses, but designing my own would be like sick as fuck, and I could just imagine like what kind of like ideas and things I would come up with. So I could only imagine. So I don't even like have a answer for that question. Next question is: would you rather be chased by 5 zombies or be chased by a werewolf? Honestly, none. If I have that, like honestly, I would rather be chased by none. You know that doesn't sound fun, but a werewolf. It just depends. I don't know if a werewolf can climb a tree. I need to Google that after this video, even though I know like they're not even real. But like I don't. Getting chased by 5 zombies doesn't sound fun. I've seen a lot of zombie movies, and that also doesn't sound like a fucking good time. And then just like, well, honestly, let's be honest again. Both are gonna kill me. But I'm gonna take my chances with the werewolf. Next question is: would you rather trick or treat in a neighborhood or trick or treat at a mall? Definitely a neighborhood, just because it's that more classic, traditional, like Halloween time. I don't know, like I'm just kind of one of those persons. Like, not to say like because I've been trick or treating in the mall, like when I was younger and stuff. Like I've been taken to trick or treating at the mall, and it's like nothing is bad with that at all. Like if people do that, or if anyone out there does that for trick or treating, you know, with their kids or trick or treating for themselves, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing wrong with that because like I've done it and I've been trick or treating at the mall, but like just for that experience, just for me, like I would just love to go trick or treating in the neighborhood just because you get that full like experience and that full effect, like of what Halloween is about. You know what I mean? So I would definitely want to go trick or treating in a neighborhood. Next question is: would you rather eat all of your Halloween candy or trade your Halloween candy for $10? Again, I'm gonna want to eat all my Halloween candy. I don't even care about the money. Give me all the Halloween candy. Give me all of the sweets, the stuff that I don't need into my body ASAP. You can keep the $10. And the last and final, hold on, because I don't want to answer that one. I feel like that's not like I don't want to answer that one. Hold on, guys. Really? You guys, literally the last final question. You know what? I don't know. I can't, like, I can't, literally cannot find the last question I want, so hold on. Last final question is, would you rather, or it's not a would you rather question because I couldn't find any of those, so it's like, do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep? Honestly, no. When people say, like, that's, like, a sign of, like, you're a psychopath, like, am I a psychopath? I don't know, because, like, I can literally, like, watch, like, a scary-ass movie and just, like, go right to sleep and, like, fall asleep like a baby, like, literally knocked out, you know what I mean? And that concerns me now, because, I don't know, like, what? I don't know. I'm just kidding, you guys, but, like, literally, like, I can watch a scary movie and just go right to sleep. I don't know, that's just, I don't know, like, I've always kind of been like that, like, they've never, like, really, obviously, like, when I was little, and they've, like, scared me, obviously, you know what I mean, but, like, I don't know, I can literally, like, watch something, like, scary as fuck and, like, go right to sleep with absolutely no problem. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, that pretty much ends this Halloween edition of Would You Rather. I hope you guys liked this video, and it was honestly fun. Like, I love doing these type of questions, and I have to burp. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is why I will never, ever have a soulmate. But yeah, I love Halloween so much, and I wanted to do this, and yeah, I just love to talk about Halloween. Everything about Halloween is literally, like, my favorite holiday ever in the entire fucking world, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to sit down and answer these, like, sorry that hurts a thing. I get weirded out very easily and creeped out. I don't know. But I hope you guys like these videos, and I just love doing them and asking myself weird questions, and especially Halloween edition. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Halloween, and like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so fucking much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.